Welcome back. This is part 2 of our deep dive into the 20 most underrated sci-fi movies hiding on Netflix. If you happen to stumble onto this video first, you definitely want to go back and check out part 1 where I covered the first 10 must-watch titles. I'll leave a link for that in the I button up top and down in the description so you're all caught up. But if you're ready to keep going, I've got 10 more mind-bending, futuristic, and totally overlooked movies to add to your watch list. Let's get straight back into it with number 11.
Who are they?
I don't know. I followed you.
No one followed me, Ren.
Number 11, RQ. This is a tight, low-budget thriller that proves you don't need millions of dollars to tell a great story.
What do you want?
The Ark. It's what they're after. Today is repeating.
No!
You don't have to believe me, but I need you to trust me.
Is this a dream? How is this happening?
I think the Ark is...
You're crazy.
Doesn't mean I'm wrong.
This can't be happening.
A couple is trapped in a house and stuck in a time loop while being hunted by mass raiders who want a new energy source the husband invented. Every time they die, the loop resets, and they have to use their knowledge of the previous runs to get further. It's like Groundhog Day, but with much higher stakes and a lot of cool twists regarding who the intruders actually are and why the loop is happening in the first place.
Men just started falling.
Number 12, Spectral. This movie feels like a high-budget video game brought to life. It follows a DARPA scientist and a special forces team in a war-torn European city where they are being hunted by invisible, ghost-like entities that kill people instantly with a touch.
Guys safe, and they need your help. It's gonna be up to you to figure out how to stop this.
Detect the bolts from right through it. Tell your men to pull out.
Come on! We're ready to go!
That explains what you saw? No. Unless we stop them.
The military thinks it's some kind of high-tech camouflage, but the reality is much more scientific and creepy. It's basically special ops versus ghosts, and the gadgets they build to fight back are super cool. It's the perfect pick for a Friday night if you want some solid sci-fi action. Number 13, The Wandering Earth. This is China's biggest sci-fi movie ever, and the scale is just ridiculous.
地球错失了最后的逃生机会。于37小时4分12秒后撞击木星。这是一
30年来，发动机从来没有熄过火。这不是
engine system failing. Total 121 facilities. Correction.
为了我们的孩子，我老婆孩子全他妈白死了。
现在才知道，家在前面。
何处？我们决定选择希望。
The sun is dying, so humanity decides to build thousands of planet-sized engines to literally fly the Earth out of the solar system to a new home. The plot kicks in when the Earth gets trapped in Jupiter's gravitational pull, and a team of astronauts and rescuers have to find a way to save the planet from being crushed. The visuals of giant thrusters shooting blue light into the sky and the frozen Earth are absolutely breathtaking. Number 14, Tao. Micah Monroe stars as a woman who is kidnapped by a cold, calculating tech genius who wants to use her brain to help develop his advanced AI named Tao.
He's an early version of the project I'm working on. Then your stay in my home will be brief and unpleasant.
Pain, should you not comply with my commands, you will complete these tasks. It is time.
We should just wait for the police to find us.
You want to die down here?
What is this place?
Julia, what are you doing? Pain.
She's trapped in a high-tech smart house where Tao controls everything from the walls to a giant killer robot. Instead of just trying to break out, she starts talking to the AI, teaching it about the outside world and emotions to try and turn it against its creator. It's a great cat and mouse's game between a human and a computer that feels very relevant today.
How can you keep a discovery so vital to our existence a secret?
Number 15, The Discovery. This one is a bit more intellectual and philosophical. It's set in a world where a scientist has officially proven that there is an afterlife. Because of this, the global suicide rate has skyrocketed because everyone wants to just skip to the next part of existence.
You proved the existence of an afterlife.
I prefer to call it a new planet.
Were all those people killing themselves?
The story follows the scientist's son as he travels to his father's island and falls for a woman who is struggling with her own past. It's a very moody, thoughtful movie that asks what life actually means if we know for a fact that death isn't the end.
Where is my mind?
Number 16, Paradise. This German sci-fi movie has a really chilling premise.
Also werden wir so lange weiterforschen, bis nicht mehr das Alter und der Tod über uns bestimmen.
Wie würden Sie sich fühlen? Man nimmt Ihnen Ihr Leben weg und gibt es einer Milliardärin.
Ich meine, wenn jemand sich Jahre fanden.
Man muss doch irgendwas tun können.
38 Jahre.
Sie haben Ihre Hilfe versprochen.
Diese Frau hat 40 Jahre gestorben.
Jugend ist... Das klingt so verführerisch.
In the near future, a company has found a way to transfer life years from one person to another. This means rich people can buy decades of youth and poor people can sell their time to pay off debts. We follow a man who works for the company, but his world is destroyed when his wife is forced to give up 40 years of her life as collateral. It's a dark, fast-paced thriller that explores how far someone would go to steal back the time that was taken from them. Number 17, In the Shadow of the Moon. This is a really cool mix of a detective thriller and a time travel mystery.
It's a normal, boring shift to bodies. Said both had some kind of mark on their neck. How's that work? Suspect! What'd you say?
Is this where it happens?
Lockhart, yes, hello. What do you mean it's happening again? She gets torn apart by a train, and 9 years later, she's back. We're all going forward, but her.
In 1988, a cop becomes obsessed with a serial killer whose victims' brains literally melt. The killer disappears only to reappear every 9 years looking exactly the same age. The movie follows the cop over several decades as he ruins his life trying to track this person down, only to eventually learn a shocking truth about why the killings are happening. It's got a great lead performance and a plot that keeps you guessing until the final scene.
Here at the center.
Number 18, Advantageous. If you want something that feels like an episode of Black Mirror, watch this. It takes place in a future where the economy is failing and women are being pushed out of the workforce. A woman who is the face of a tech company is told she's getting too old for her job, so she decides to undergo a radical experimental procedure to transfer her consciousness into a younger body, just so she can keep providing for her daughter. It's a very quiet, emotional, and heartbreaking look at the sacrifices parents make for their kids. Number 19, Stowaway. This is a very realistic, grounded space drama about a 3-person mission to Mars.
Did we take her? No, hey, sit down. Did we take her? Sit down or you're gonna pass out. Come on, I'm a doctor. I want you to focus on slowing down your breathing. In through your nose, out through your mouth.
How long was I out?
We took off about 12 hours ago.
Be away, but this is the opportunity of a lifetime.
I can learn fast.
Ready?
Yeah.
A second home.
We're sorry that you missed the filet mignon.
That Zoe thinks she's the in-flight entertainment. Everyone on board will suffocate before we ever make it to Mars. Years of our lives. Are we sure we want to throw it all away?
This
is hopeless.
It isn't. It's imperative that we try.
Shortly after launch, they find a random ground engineer who is accidentally trapped inside the ship's life support system. Because the ship was only designed for 3 people, they quickly realize they don't have enough oxygen to make it to Mars with 4. There are no aliens or lasers here, it's just a group of scientists trying to solve a math problem where the only answer involves someone having to die. It's incredibly tense and very well acted.
Everyone free!
Oh my God. Number 20 Circle. This is the ultimate low-budget, high-concept movie.
Hello? What is this?
I don't know. See if we move.
Stand still and we'll be fine.
What the hell's going on?
They're killing us.
It's a vote. They're killing whoever gets the most votes.
One of them has to die. I'm just trying to get this to stop.
50 strangers wake up in a dark room standing in a circle. If they try to leave, they die. Every 2 minutes, a machine in the middle kills one of them. They eventually figure out that they can actually vote on who dies next. The entire movie is just these people arguing, lying, and trying to convince the group why they deserve to live. It's a fascinating look at human bias and how quickly we turn on each other when our lives are on the line. There you have it, 20 sci-fi movies on Netflix that definitely deserve more love than they're getting. Hopefully this list saved you from another hour of mindless scrolling. If you enjoyed this 2-part series, hitting that like button really helps the channel out, and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss my next deep dive. Thanks for hanging out and watching both parts, and I'll catch you in the next one.